We are back at Lucas Oil for the Super Late Model Official. Steven Gaines out there putting down a lap time. Chase Hardy goes second quickest. Let's see where Gaines can put it. He struggled a little bit. He's going to battle. We've seen a lot of battling out here so far. We got Trey Mills out on the track. And that number 14, Hickerson out there. He's gonna go out on the track in a late model instead of a big block. Weird to see him out there in that. We got a follow. Dustin, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. These guys are resetting a lot. They are not liking the way these cars are feeling out here. See if these guys can get it figured out. Elkin's currently on the pole here for tonight's heat race number 1. As these guys rip some laps. I didn't realize that was going to be the end of the song. That's odd. Go ahead. I am updating the YouTube stream. Give me a minute, guys. As these guys put down their lap times, let's go ahead. I gotta add the tags here. Let's see. How's everybody doing tonight? As currently, Elkin's holding that top spot. Looks like Mike Augustine gonna be 5th quick as it stands right now. We're gonna go ahead and see who's at the top of the charts here in just 1 minute, guys. All right, there it is. We got another follow over on TikTok. Scott, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. As Lucas Rourke going to go to the top of the charts with a 15.578. Jacob Fields towards the back of the pack. Let's go ahead and see who else is out there with the follow. Ford Freak, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. As we get ready for tonight's heat race number 1. I think we are definitely sending some people home here tonight. I want to make that full names up there. Got another follow out of amazing Stan. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Stan. As we get ready for heat race number 1, it is going to be Lucas Rourke starting on the pole here tonight. Drew Jonkman starting in 2nd. Connor New in 3rd. Talon Willis, our big block winner here tonight, is going to start in 4th. Bo in 5th. Logan Hickerson in 6th. Excuse me. Chase Barbara going to be in that number 7 spot. Chase Hardy in 8th. Pair of Chases on that 4th row. That's kind of cool. Daniel Elkins 9th. Trey Mills 10th. And Brady Thompson rounding out the field in that number 11 position. Top 7 going to transfer to tonight's feature. How many cars we got in here? It looks like we got 21. So we are sending a few home here tonight. So let's go ahead and pull up that heat line because we are going to need it here tonight. Didn't get any heat races in the Pro Late or the big block race, so first Conti here tonight. Didn't have to eliminate anybody earlier as these guys gonna get ready for the green flag here tonight. Let's go ahead and get a little bit closer to the action as Lucas gonna lead him through turn number 3 and 4. He's gonna practice his start there as they get 1 to go at the line this time by. Oh no, says Ox. What's up, Ox? What's up, Clint? Thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate it out there. Cudney, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, Cudney. Getting ready for the green flag this time by. How's everybody doing here tonight? Are you ready for some racing as they head into turn number 3? Lucas on the gas. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, side by side for second as Drew's going to dig that high side. Connor New down low, drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. This track known for 2x2 racing definitely can get racy out here as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Drew Jonkman in 2nd. Connor New back to 3rd. Here comes Willis looking for that number 3 position. We got a pair of Teds battling for that number 3 spot as they slide through turn number 3 and 4. On a turn number 4, still side by side for 3rd. Talon's got to fall back, and let's go look at that bubble spot. Currently, big boy Logan Hickerson in that number 7 position. Hickerson going to hold on to that number 7 spot, but here comes Chase Hardy. Down low in that number 99. They make contact out of turn number 4. Hickerson's going to hold on to the transfer spot for now as Chase Hardy digs down low. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Yo, what's up? Uh-oh. For some reason, it just did some weird stuff to my screen. As Hickerson's going to hold on to that number 7 position. Daniel Elkin's going to dive up underneath Chase Hardy. They're going to battle for the pole position currently in the Consi. As Hickerson is starting to drive away and give himself a little bit of space, but Chase Hardy strong on the outside. He's going to try and clear Elkins. Elkins going to dig down low as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Give Chase Hardy that number 8 spot once again as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. We got 2 laps to go. Got a little bit of racing up here as Drew sits in that number 2 spot still. Lucas out front, Connor New, Talon Willis, Bo, and Chase Barbara, your top 6. Hickerson still on that bubble spot as they get 1 lap to go. Let's go, says Dustin Price. What's up, Justin? Dustin, how you doing? As Logan Hickerson sitting in that number 7 spot. Lucas Rourke going to take the win. Drew in second. Connor New, Talon Willis, Bo, Chase, and Hickerson go into the feature. Everybody else, you're off to the Consi.
Good win, Lucas.
User 6288820286665. Appreciate it. As we get ready for heat race number 2. I thought Andrew was racing this one. Did he not make the top split? All right.
I had 20 miles to pull up, and you just drove through my back bumper.
All right, so Gabe Elkin's going to start on the pole here in heat race number 1. We got Toe Eater starting in second. Mike Augustine in third. Bart, thank you for the follow. Hunter Rich is going to start in that number 4 position. Daniel Mills 5th. Matthew in 6th. Stephen Gaines going to start in that number 7 spot. Thompson in 8th. Tomasi 9th, and Jacob Fields in that number 10 position. Top 7 going to transfer to tonight's feature here tonight as they get them lined up down the back straightaway. All right, who's your pick for heat race number 2? Let me know in the chat. We got Jesse out there. Lucas just won, same last name. Are you guys related? Lucas just won heat race number 1 as these guys are stacked up 2 by 2 all the way through the field for heat race number 2. 1 to go at the line. Who's your pick? Let me know in the chat. Will it be Gabe from the pole, or can Ethan Toder take the win from the outside pole? Let me know. Remember, Augie's been hot. He's starting in the number 3 position. Could he upset both these guys on the front row here in heat race number 2? Looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as we got a little bit of stack up there as they come out of turn number 4. Gabe's going to have that jump into turn number 1 and 2 as Augie and Toder are going to battle it out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Here comes Hunter Rich digging to the outside as Augie and Toder, sorry, Ethan, as Augie's going to slide back. Hunter Rich to his outside. Battle for third. Oh, a little bit of contact out of turn number 2. Augie going to dig back as he keeps it going straight as Hunter Rich puts it on his quarter panel as they come out of turn number 4.
God,
cross the land, 9 down into turn number 3 and 4.
Unbelievable, dude.
Augie's going to get into that number 3 position as Daniel Mills has issues. He's going to come through the grass as we got contact back here as Hunter Rich is going to fall back. Augie falls back to that number 4 position. Stephen Gaines going to throw a haymaker there in that 07. They're 3 wide down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. It is getting dicey here in heat race number 2. Down the front straightaway, coming across the line halfway through this one as Gabe and Ethan go at it up at the front as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Anthony's like, come on, Steven. Steven is in right now. He's going to slide up to that number 4 spot. It is dicey from 4th on back. Leader's going to battle it out as Tomasi tries to get up underneath the 07 of Stephen Gaines. Now he's got to deal with the 31 of Thompson and the 19 of Augie as Hunter Rich gets into the back of these guys as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. 2 laps to go. It is dicey out here, guys. These guys are holding nothing back As it calms down just a bit, does Ethan have anything as the white flag is out? As Gabe Elkins leads the way through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, Ethan Toder going to set his sights on the lead as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. It's going to be Gabe Elkins, Toder, Matthew, Gaines, Tomasi, Augie, and Thompson going to the feature. Well, that was a little crazy. What's up, Cool OG? I see you out there with the like. Appreciate it, bud. That was a wild one. That one was wild.
Daniel Mills, don't forget to grid up for the B.
All right, let's get ready for the B main. The last chance qualifier, whatever you want to call it. The Conti, it doesn't matter. We got 4 people going to the feature, 3 people going home. Let's go ahead and move this up to that number 4 line, as it's going to be Chase Hardy starting on the pole, Hunter Rich in second. Daniel Elkins going to start in that number 3 spot. Jacob Fields in 4th. Trey Mills in 5th. Daniel Mills is going to start in that number 6 position, and Brady Thompson in that 7th and final spot. Who's going to go home here tonight? We're about to find out as they pull off the starting line and head into turn number 1 and 2. So, some elbows up racing, especially in heat race number 2. Are we going to see some more of that here in the Conti? You're just doing homework for the icebreaker? This is going to be wild, Anthony. This is going to be wild. Can Chase Hardy win the LCQ here tonight? This is more racy than we've seen all night here at Lucas Oil. Definitely always puts on a show as they come across the line. They get 1 to go to green. Pace car is going to pull off of turn number 2 as we look for the green flag this time by. Down the back straightaway, they are stacked up 2 by 2. Chase is going to set the pace. See, he is keeping it. We're going to see if they play any games here on the start. Green flag is out. No real games. They just started a little early, maybe, as the green flag's out as they come down the front straightaway. Chase Hardy leads the way. Hunter Rich in second. Here comes Daniel. Trey Mills. Jacob Fields. I don't know who to send home as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. We got Trey Mills and Jacob Fields battling for that transfer spot. Jacob Fields currently in it as they head into 1 and 2. Battle for the lead as Hunter Rich tries to get up underneath Chase Hardy. Back to the battle for 4th. Jacob Fields is there as they're side by side behind him for that number 5 position. Will they battle for the transfer spot, or will they just battle for first person going home? Daniel Mills says, I'm trying to get in. He gives the door to Jacob Fields as they come out of turn number 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Single file 4 now. You got to imagine these guys are going to get elbows up. Got Trey Mills for the win. Trey's got to make it in. Currently 6th. Looks like he might be going home if he can't move it forward. Here comes Daniel Mills. He's going to slide up back with a crossover for Jacob Fields as they come to the line. Fields had the spot at the line. They make contact into 1 and 2. Keith, thank you for the like as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Move Daniel Mills into that transfer spot as Jacob Fields tries to fight back as they come out of turn number 4. Battle for the transfer spot. Honestly, I don't care who wins this one. This battle for the transfer spot should be the most interesting as they come down the back straightaway. Daniel Mills pulling away as Jacob Fields going to ship it into turn number 3 and 4. Tries to get back to the bumper. Yeah, Trey, I think the top is where it's at right now as they head through turn number 1 and 2. The only problem is everybody's on the top, and you can't win it if you're following in line. Down through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, 7 laps complete. We got 3 laps to go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Chase Hardy continues to lead Hunter Rich, Daniel Elkins. As Daniel Mills starting to pull away in that number 4 spot. Look at the transfer in. He's got 2 more laps to hold on. Does Jacob Fields or Trey Mills have anything left in the tank as they head through turn number 1 and 2? Chase Hardy leads the field by 0.5 of a second over Hunter Rich. Daniel Elkins second. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go as Mills holding on to that number 4 position. Probably the most important position in this race as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. Battle for second as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Chase Hardy, Hunter Rich, Daniel Elkins, Daniel Mills going to the feature. Fields, Mills, and Brady are going home. Good thing that Trey Mills done junked his car. All right, so that was wild. Really surprised some of those guys did not have it what it took to take the feature or race into the feature here tonight. Definitely some very capable drivers. Anthony, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. As we get ready for tonight's main event. All right, guys, I need to know who you think is going to win here tonight as we go through tonight's starting lineup. Starting on the pole here tonight, it is going to be the number 5 of Lucas Rourke. Starting in second, we got Daniel Elkins with Drew Jonkman starting in third. Ethan Toder going to start in that number 4 spot. Connor New in 5th. Matthew Katina in that number 6 position. Taylor Willis in 7th. Stephen Gaines in 8th. Bo's going to start at 9th. Tanner Tomasi 10th. Chase Barbara at 11th. And Mike Augustine in that number 12 position. Then rounding out the field in that number 13 spot, we have Logan Hickerson in 14th, Anthony Thompson, Chase Hardy 15th, Hunter Rich 16th, Daniel Elkins 17th, and Daniel Mills rounding out the field in that number 18 position. Definitely some heavy hitters. You ain't lying, Anthony. This should be a good one. This is either going to be really good or really bad. We're about to find out. They're going to get one to go at the line as they come out of turn.
On the Eagles.
Let me go ahead and turn that off. Sorry. And you guys are getting double feedback over here on TikTok. Let me go ahead and make it so you don't have all that. As they look for the green flag this time by. Guys, make sure you guys are getting those likes, shares, and follows out there as Lucas leads them down the back straightaway. When's he going to fire off? Daniel up on the high side. He's looking to get a good jump here in that 07. Will he be able to do it? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Lucas going to slide up. Gabe stays in second. Here comes Drew down low. They almost touch out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. I'm cheering for Stephen Gaines. Steven's definitely looking better than this one than he did the pro. As they come out of turn number 4, Lucas leads the way on lap number 1. Ooh, a little bit of contact there. As it looked like Connor New might have gotten to the back of Drew. Was that Toder? Sorry, Toder. Gets in the back of Connor New as they come out of turn 4. Here comes Connor New. Down low as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Connor going to dig down low. Tries to get around Drew. Can't quite do it. He's going to fall back. He gets in line in that number 4 position. Stack up as they head through turn number 3 and 4. As the top 2 try to drive away. As they come out of turn 4 down into 1 and 2. Ooh, oh, contact! Drew, hold on to it. Drew down into Toder. Toder's going to save it. As they head through 3 and 4, Toder gets turned around. Wow, how did he save it? As they're 4 wide out of turn number 4. 4 wide into turn number 1 and 2. They keep it that way. As Stephen Gaines thinks better of it, he's going to back out of it as they head down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. That might have been a smart move. If they're going to drive like this, they might end up wrecking here tonight. As they come down the front straight into turn number 1 and 2. Absolute chaos through the field as they come out of 2 down the back straightaway. Augie digging to the outside in that number 18 as Toder tries to hold on in that number 23 down the front straight. Lucas leads the way. Gabe in second. Connor New in third. Matthew in fourth. Drew Jonkman in that number 5 position as here's the battle. Here comes Willis. He's going to send it up the track. Slides up in front of, oh my God, as Toder's going to ship it down. Toder's going to cut across the nose of Willis. Willis going to cut back underneath out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, definitely drag races ahead through turn number 3 and 4. Side by side, here comes Toder down low as Willis has that number 6 position as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Toder now working the bottom side. Good run out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, Augie into the back of him. Big contact, stack up through the back of the field. Somehow they all keep it together once again into turn number 1 and 2. These guys are wheeling this down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Chase Hardy down low. Oh, still more contact. Gaines is going to get just about pushed around. He's going to fall all the way back to 17th. Hickerson going to slide through turn number 1 and 2 as these guys battle for that last position as I got a share. Thank you for the share out there as they come out of turn number 4. Lucas leads the way in that number 5. Connor New in second. Gabe in third. Missed the pass for second because it was so crazy. It's going to be hard to be patient here. These guys are absolutely nuts. If it keeps up, though, they're going to wreck half the field. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Let's see, where's the battles at? Willis is good. We got to go back to that number 7 position as Toner's going to set it up. Augie going to try to dig back down, but the 09 of Tomasi down low as they head through turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide as Tomasi sticks it on the bottom as they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Through turn number 3 and 4. Oh, down the front straightaway. This is crazy as Tomasi digs low. Yeah, let them burn them tires up. Here comes Augie. Down low up underneath Tomasi. He's going to ship it in. Slides up the track. Oh, 3 wide out of turn number 4. Augie back behind these guys as they head through turn number 1 and 2. This is absolutely epic here tonight as they come out of 2. Tomasi's going to stick it in the middle. He's going to let him go 3 wide into turn number 3 and 4. Augie's got to get on the binders. Almost hit the tires. They come out of turn number 4. Jaden, thank you for the follow. Good racing out on the track as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Toner's going to ship it in. Can't slide it up as they head through 3 and 4. We got Tomasi up top. Augie looking back low. Chase Hardy is catching up. Chase Barber is catching up. We got a battle here as they come out of turn number 2. Lucas comfortably out front as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 18 laps in the books. How have they kept it together? Anthony, thank you for the share. As they head through turn number 1 and 2, Augie with the slider. That's going to allow Tomasi to drive away as Augie gets the wall out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, Barbara's going to jump up, slides up on the nose of Augie. Augie's got to get on the binders as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Jay's going to slide up. Toner's going to come down, slide into turn number 3. Here comes Toner across in front of Barbara. Barbara going to cut down as they almost get contact out of turn number 4, down into turn number 1 and 2. It is hard to keep track of this one. This racing is absolutely epic as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Ooh, we got a pair of 23s duking it out here. Toner and Barbara sliding into turn number 3 and 4. They're going to try and go 2 and 3 wide further back as Augie gets shuffled. Oh, he gets into the 23 of Toner. Toner goes around. First caution flag of the night. Oof. I'm not sure how I feel about that one, but you guys seen what happened as we get the first caution flag of the night here. It's getting toxic out there. It is toxic out there. Ooh. They're just calling Augie fat.
Matthew, can you check my nose and door?
All right, so we're going to get them stacked up here again. We're probably going to be looking for 1 to go. Is it 1 to go now? Nope, I think it's still 2 to go.
Left front damage.
As they head into turn number 3 and 4, looking for that green flag. This time by, I think, or next time by. I'll tell you what. Oh, Lucas is going to blink out a little bit. They're going to get 1 to go at the line. This is about to get crazy. Oh, it wasn't too bad. It just got really toxic. It was pretty funny. Oh, Gavin, it is definitely going to get aggressive. It's already been aggressive. Now we're getting a restart? Shoot. It's going to be 17 laps to go when they take the green flag this time by. I don't know how they survived for 22 laps. We're going to see if they can do it again to the end of this one as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Connor New led Lucas just a tick as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Lucas going to get out of turn number 2, but big run by Connor New. Connor's gonna ship it in, slides it across the nose of Lucas. Lucas back with the cut down, out of turn number 4, drag race for the lead. New race leader at the line, Connor New led it that time by. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, a little bit of contact. Lucas in that number 5, he's down low. Connor New up high as they come out of turn number 4, race for the lead. Connor's gonna have the lead as they head into 1 and 2. Little bit 4 wide back here in the back as they come out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. I don't know how they just survived, as Willis able to give him enough room as he got the run down the back straightaway. Here comes Augie in that number 19 as he parks it up in front of, oh, who would he park it in front of? Chase Barbara and that number 23 as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Watching this mid-pack battle around that 7th position. This is where it's been at as we got contact. Looked like we got one that went around. No caution flag as they save it as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, we got a battle here for that number 3 spot as Gabe trying to put the pressure on that number 18 of Matthew as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Single file now out of 4 as the battle for the lead continues to... Let's see. Thanks. You appreciate it, Brett. You know that. Yeah, Steven, step on it. You know, I'll tell you what. He's making his way up through. He's back up to that 13th position, but he's got some ground to make as we watch the battle for the lead. Lucas trying to dig up underneath Connor New. Connor going to get the run out of turn number 2 as they head into turn number 3 and 4. It is 10 laps to go. Going to make it 9 to go at the line. And this time by 9 laps to go. I do have a Twitch. It's at the same name. The MDI TV now is where we're at on Twitch. Also have Facebook, YouTube, Kick. So wherever you guys want to watch as they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be Connor New out front. Lucas Rourke, Matthew, Gabe, Drew, and Tomasi, your top 6. Oh, contact between Drew and... Oh, Tomasi in the back of Drew. Out of turn number 4. Down the front straightaway, 7 laps to go. Let's go check out the battle for the lead. Looks like Connor New getting him up a little space as we go back to the battle for 3rd. Gabe going to look down as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be 6 laps to go. 6 laps to go into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Drew down low. Tomasi up high. Drag race down the back straightaway. Move Tomasi up to that number 5 position as they come out of turn number 4. Tomasi's had to put those elbows up as we skim through the field. Looks like it's quieted down. We're going to go back to this battle here for that number 3 spot and keep a battle on the 5th place battle. Keep an eye on the 5th place battle as they come out of turn number 4. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go as Connor New tries to drive away. Here comes Gabe down low, side by side for 3rd. Oh, Matthew's going to cut down across the nose of Gabe as they come out of turn number 4. Gabe was a lot nicer than I probably would have been there. Once again, into turn number 1 and 2. Gabe going to dig out of 2. Drag race down the back straightaway, heading for turn number 3 and 4. 2 by 2 all the way through here as they come out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. Battle for 3rd is where it's at. Through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Drag race into turn number 3. It looked like Matthew got the wall. Gabe holding strong down low. Out of turn number 4. White flag in there. 1 lap to go as we watch the battle for 3rd. Gabe going to hold strong on the bottom side. Matthew's going to dig high. Will they make contact once again? Will Gabe lift this time? Nope, Matthew's going to stay high. Oh, we got contact further back. Tomasi parks it in the back wall. It's going to be Connor New, Lucas, Rourke, Matthew, Gabe, Drew, your top 5. Let's go see what happened to Tomasi there. What's going to happen here? Oh, Drew just gives him the door. That is unfortunate. Oh, he gets... Oh, no. He got Augie. Oh, he got dumped by Drew. Drew just gives him the door. That is unfortunate for Tanner Tomasi as Drew just ships it in there and says, goodbye. And then Augie, a victim, backs it into the wall. Wow. All right, let's go through tonight's results. That's going to be it for me tonight, guys. This is my third broadcast of the night. I am going to probably go do a little bit of racing. It's going to be Connor New with the win, Lucas Rourke in second. Matthew in that number 3 spot, Gabe in fourth, Drew Jonkman in fifth, Talon Willis in that number 6 position, Chase Barbara in seventh, Chase Hardy in eighth, Daniel in ninth, Anthony 10th, Ethan Toder in 11th. Augie's going to be 12th, Stephen Gaines in 13th, Daniel Mills in 14th. Bo in that number 15 position, Logan Hickerson in 16th, Tomasi 17th, and Hunter Rich in 18th. Guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Make sure you guys click that follow button. We'll be back tomorrow, I'm sure. And as always, until next time, be safe and have a good night.